There's just a couple, some pieces of abandoned cargo, maybe some cargo that was dropped off and it will be picked up later on the bridge, as a meeting point. Um, but you guys don't. There's not doesn't seem to be a lot going on right now. No one's really talking. It's the morning.
Okay.
Could I have everyone make a perception check?
Nat 20, by the way. Okay.
Yeah, nice nat 20.
Is that 20?
Alright. We roll big here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh. All right.
Like...
Right. So as you guys are
We don't really
starting to
perceive
cross the bridge.
Wait, I have to roll still. 1 sec. I'm trying to find it.
Sorry.
My stupid?
It's on your skills.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Wow.
I see.
Nice. Holy.
You
This
guys
is
are kind of
super...
groggy. Most of you are still like half waking up, getting ready. Terragrim and Flint and Khan, you guys are mostly looking at your feet in the back of the wagons. You're not really paying attention to anything. Sirius, you start to notice some suspicious placement of these boxes on the bridge. It's kind of odd that there's a couple crates piled up on each other, just sitting on the bridge with no one around. You even see an abandoned wagon there too.
These aren't our boxes?
No.
No, they're on the bridge.
Well, there's some on the bridge that are not in your carriages right
I
now.
see. Okay.
Yeah. There's no one else crossing the bridge at this time, but there seems to be some crates and such. You guys, most of you don't pay attention to them because you rolled so pretty terribly.
Yeah,
Um,
disregard.
Sirius does notice them, and so does Teledriel, who actually, Teledriel, you think you might even see something shifting in the boxes. Like one of there's a bag of grain that's leaning up against the box that seemed to move a little bit as you passed it. Did you do
How
anything about
close are we to these boxes?
Yeah.
No.
You guys are gonna go close to the boxes?
No. How close are we to the boxes?
So the bridge is about 30 feet across or so.
Mhm.
And as you're passing it, I mean, it's on the other side of the bridge, so I don't know, about 15, 20 feet.
Okay.
I'm still just looking at my feet.
I'd go ahead and investigate it.
Okay, you're gonna start heading towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay back.
Okay.
Observe.
As Leadro kind of breaks free from the group, starts heading towards these boxes. All of a sudden, a fireball shoots from the box and hits one of your supply carriages.
Please tell me
It
it's not
falls
mine.
right over,
with my
engulfed in
bags.
flames.
Is it the one with my stuff in it?
It is not the one with your stuff in it, thankfully.
Thank heavens.
Oh, wait,
That
that
would've
would have
been
been so good. That would have been so
Just
good.
lose all your stuff.
The explosion that it makes, it gets everyone's attention, and the horses start to get very nervous as they are pulled back and stopped. And from these boxes and from the abandoned carriage that's nearby, several people emerge. I'm gonna need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You just click initiative, right?
Yeah. He got a that one.
No.
Unlucky.
Wait, this is my chance to not go last. Hold on.
Gets a that one too.
Let's go.
Yo, I rolled at the same time as you, and I thought that one was mine. I was like, huh?
Oh,
Do I ignore this? You wanted to send a result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I'm
don't
seeing
have a
your
turn tracker.
initiative. Yeah, I'm seeing your initiative.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me just get everyone's initiative then. Do we have anyone from 18 to 20?
I'm 18.
Here he is.
18? Okay. How did I do this again? Right click on token to add turn. Okay, there it is. All right. 15 to 18.
no.
X, why are you wanting my
13
stuff to blow
to
up,
15.
man? It's a good thing that it
I'm
didn't.
13.
13. Okay. 10 to 13.
11.
11. Okay.
Maybe for you, bro. If all my stuff blows up, my character's full been done.
And then
It's over for me.
after you go, the bandits will go.
You want to see how my character would react?
And then Flint, you're not last.
Let's go.
How ironically, the person who's closest to everybody is last.
I know.
That's really
So
sad.
shocked by that.
That's sad. It's
Oh,
really
I
sad.
was debating on just
Oh.
firebolting the boxes. I should have done it. All right. Let's get started. Sirius, you're up first.
Gosh, I lost the game.
Oh, it's the
Like,
game.
bro, what?
Oh, I lost the game.
That was Gavin, by the way.
Okay.
I just saw one that was
So
reading
this-
it. Okay.
I can't do a sneak attack yet, right? 'Cause it'll take an action to sneak.
You actually have to go into stealth
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Right now, there's not a lot of cover for you from where you're at, unless you're doing a range attack. Then you could possibly find some places to hide.
Oh yeah, no, we're going
Uh,
ranged road, man. We're gonna.
Hiding's, I think, your action
Alright.
until level 2.
Got you. You know what? I'm gonna make a ranged attack on the bandit closest to the boxes up there.
So each of the squares does represent 5 feet, and you have your movement as well. If
Okay.
you want to move around or anything like that.
No, I'm good. I'm posted up back here.
Oh, actually, I need to roll for Seraphina as well. I forgot.
Massive.
Okay, Seraphina is going to go second, actually.
Oh, she actually automatically got placed in there too.
Oh, really? Dang it. What,
Yeah, with
how do I get
15.
rid of one in turn order?
I think what happened is once you put the toner on, then we
Yeah.
roll.
That's
Yeah, you're
that's
supposed to
what
open it, and then we roll,
Oh,
and it'll automatically
that
do
would
it for
make
you.
more sense. Yes.
That way you don't have to manually do it.
And then it would actually fit into. Okay, cool. Well, we'll do that next time. But
There's a second Seraphine on there, by the way.
I know I
Just right.
can't get rid of it. I can't.
Oh, okay.
Chilling.
Can't like say she died or anything.
He died.
Yeah. So you can move yourself. You should be able to move yourself.
I
Seriously.
can
cannot.
myself now.
I
All right.
Liam, are you on the actual cursor?
Yeah,
'Cause
Oh,
I can
here.
move mine.
Try now.
I can move mine now.
I also. Oh, there we go. Got it.
Yeah, I'm just updating it. For some reason, some of them saved and some of them didn't. Yeah, it was literally just you two that could move it.
Oh, that's weird.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It is Sirius's turn.
I gotta roll. Where's the range so I can roll it?
It'll be like in the middle under
New core.
your hit points and stuff.
Here we go.
Yo.
Here. Yeah.
21.
Bro,
And
what
who are you
your
shooting at?
rolls?
The bandit in the
The
top
top
left near the
left,
boxes.
Little
You can
ping
short
'em.
bow,
Yeah, you can
21.
All right,
Yeah.
that does hit.
Put him down.
Be a little
Roll,
scared if it
roll
didn't.
for some damage.
And then what do I click to roll for damage?
It should be.
Right next to where you rolled for the attack,
Mhm.
it says damage type, and just click on that.
Okay.
7. Wow, that's a good start.
Jeez.
That's a
Yeah.
real good start. All right, he's actually looking pretty rough right off the bat. He gets hit just squarely right in the shoulder. Ah! He gives out a cry and he falls back on the box. All right. Seraphina will take her turn. 5, 10, 20, and we'll get into melee range here. And she will make an attack as well. This time with her short sword.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yep, and that does hit.
I don't know
Roll
if you
some damage.
intend us to, but we can see those rolls.
No, that one was for you guys to see because she's.
Oh, okay.
she's,
Yeah, I just
but
wasn't
she's
sure if
fighting
that's
with
what you
guys.
intended.
Yeah. So she ends up doing 7
Oh
damage. as well.
my goodness. Everybody's just blasting right now.
All right.
All of the 7 damages.
All right. It is Khan's turn.
Okay.
You said each square is 5.
5.
So,
If you go diagonal, it's also 5. If you go 2 diagonals in a row, the second diagonal is 10.
Yeah.
Good to know.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's basically because it's like
I've never played that way before, but I'm done.
So is your movement speed the amount of squares you can move in one turn?
Well, it's the amount of
every square is 5 feet.
Yeah, so every
So
square
you're
is 5
moving it-
feet. So if you have 30 speed, you can move 6 squares.
Okay.
On your turn, yes?
Unless you go
Yeah.
diagonal, then it's like 5 and then the
Diagonal's
second-
5 and then 10. And then back to
Okay.
5, 10. It alternates.
4 total diagonal.
Sure. All
I'm gonna
right.
attack the guy right in front of me.
Okay. Roll for an attack. Oh my god.
That's
Nice.
crazy.
Yo.
Okay.
Ah.
So first of all, that does hit for 26. Yeah, that hits. When you roll damage, I'm not sure if it'll actually do it right here, but we'll double the damage dice that you roll.
Yeah.
So
I, don't
you
have,
roll it.
I don't have that on my thing, so I'm just gonna roll it on here. I'm gonna roll like this. Plus 4 to
Oh
that,
my gosh.
so 19.
19 damage.
I think they're one shot.
You walk up to this guy and he's shouting like the rest, and they're as they've started this attack. And you hit him so hard. Actually, yeah. Well, actually, how do you want to do this?
I was gonna ask, can I just smack this guy straight off the bridge?
Yeah. So you hit with such force, and have you ever played croquet?
Yeah. I can okay
You
this
lower
way.
your mallet, like your maul, just down like this, and just hit him right in the crotch, and he goes flying right off the bridge.
Oh my.
Bro. Gone.
That man is dead.
He's
The man was one shot.
Jeez.
All right. Moving on to Terragrim's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move in front of my wizard here.
Okay.
And I'll just make a weapon attack as well.
Okay, go for it.
Mm.
That actually misses. So you go in for a swing with your hammer, and it glances right off of the guy's shield.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Perfect. Awesome.
How do I mark off?
+2 to your AC, nice.
So I have a 20 AC right now.
20 AC, holy cow. Okay, good to know.
Jeez.
All right, we're gonna move on to the bandit's turn. First off, all right, this guy's gonna go right up to our good old friend Flint.
No. This guy with the arrow in his shoulder, though, yeah?
Yeah.
What's that?
This guy with the arrow in his shoulder.
Yes, he does have an arrow shoulder. He's looking pretty rough, but he's feeling very confident in himself and his abilities. So he still has one good arm, and so he's going to make an attack on you with a dagger.
Okay.
Does a 24 break your AC?
My AC is
Is
9.
that a crit?
I feel like that's just a flex. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, roll damage for you guys. You can see it. Yeah. Oh,
You
rough. You will take 4 points of piercing damage. He comes up to you, and he's got the arrow still in his shoulder, and he's kind of grabbing it with the one hand, but with the hand that's still got a dagger in it, he comes right at you and gives you a slice across the chest.
Bro, what?
So you will take 4 points of damage.
I just got over that sickness from the grapes.
Oh no.
It's not looking good for Flint.
Next up, we'll actually have this guy move a little bit on top of one of the crates, and she's gonna make an attack on Khan.
Is Surfing to get an attack of opportunity?
She's pretty upset about what you did to her friend. She is going to cast.
You should get attack of opportunity, right?
Oh, you actually do get an attack of opportunity on Serafina does, yeah. Shoot, okay, well, I'll roll for Serafina's attack. Well, she might just die.
Oh.
Was that a 6 or 14?
It's 14.
nine-
You can see on
Oh,
the
it's
right.
19?
So it's 19.
Okay, we'll see if her damage
She has a
killed her.
+5 on her short sword.
She might just kill her outright. Dang it.
I have a +6.
He was cooking for a second.
6 piercing damage? She has 6 health exactly. As she
So
goes to
15.
move, she just is completely murked. Dead.
Jeez.
Alright, well, that was underwhelming. Well, now seeing that both of his friends on either side of him have been just absolutely destroyed, this guy is going to attack Terragrim just right here. So he's going to make a short sword attack on you.
I can see that. I don't know
Yeah,
if
that's
you
fine.
wanted to be- Okay.
Does an 18 hit you?
It's not.
Oh, you just added 2 AC. If you hadn't,
It would have hit
you.
me before.
It would have hit you. What a great bonus action. So now, in turn, as soon as he deflected your attack with your hammer, he hits back, and you deflected as well. This is not going well for them. At all. Finally, this guy's going to make a ranged attack on Khan. Oh, wow.
Nope.
Wow.
Assuming they don't have
And
a
does
plus.
does
Unless they have a
9
plus
hit?
11, then
9 does not hit, probably.
Nope, I have a 14 AC.
All right, well, yep, that misses too. Well, that was the bandit's turn. Flint, it's your turn.
Ah,
That was rough.
okay.
You got this.
Can I like? So because my bag is in the cart, do I need to like run over?
Do you have anything else on you? I mean, assuming you're guarding this, so you're probably carrying your weapon with you.
Yeah. I can't. Hold on. So okay, I. If I remember correctly, I think I'm only carrying like a dagger as my weapon.
Do you have like vicious mockery or anything, cantrip wise?
Uh,
Yeah, it looks like you have a sling and a dagger in your inventory right now.
yeah. So okay, we're just gonna do a little dagger attack on this guy that like just hit me.
All right, go for it. The battle of the daggers over here.
Okay. Wait, what do I roll again? The
It should be
So
on
on
your
your
character
character
sheet.
sheet, there should be the word dagger there, and you just click on that.
In the middle, underneath health.
I see.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was a little bit vague. Well, this man has he's incapacitated arm. He's literally like grabbing the arrow, still trying to yank it out right now. And somehow you successfully miss him entirely as he's like yanking. It's this distracted.
Let's have a
Can
little,
I
like,
can I
yell
can I
like he swings his dagger.
can I bonus action bardic inspiration somebody in my party?
Sure.
Yeah.
Who?
I'm gonna give it to the person closest to me because they need to save me. Serious?
Go for it.
Do I have to roll for that?
No.
No.
They roll when they use it.
Yeah.
I
they
just give him an
get-
extra die. Yeah.
How are you gonna inspire him, bro?
Oh yeah, tell me.
Serious? Please. I need
That
help.
was so inspiring.
I'm not too inspired by that, but I will.
You're
You, nonetheless.
I feel like he's inspired out of spite at this point.
Yeah.
He's like this
or
guy.
out of pity, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
pity.
Like,
it's really
they
inspiring.
feel
Needs my
helpless
help.
after
It's
saving
for
him.
sure pity and inspiration.
He needs my help, so you do get a D6 stat.
You can roll that. You can add that to an attack roll or an ability
Yes.
check, right?
Not to
Your saving
damage.
throw as well.
Saving throw, yeah.
It's pretty much any roll except for damage.
Got you.
You do get it once within the next 10 minutes. All right, Deledrill.
Alright. I'm gonna move back a little bit, and then I'm gonna attack that ranger.
Okay, go for it.
With a firebolt.
Firebolt? Okay, is that a spell attack?
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a spell attack.
Oh, it's a spell attack, yes.
Huge.
Wow, that hits. Yeah, that's a good. It's a good hit.
Not tempo.
All right, so it takes 1d10 fire damage.
Damn, what did you link?
Rough.
Firebolt.
Feeling inspired by the burning
With
cart
all the
behind you,
people influence in
you reach into your arcane powers and you shoot a firebolt at him. It also hits him in the shoulder, but doesn't seem to kind of puts him off of his feet a little bit, but doesn't seem to do too much. All right, and then we're back to the top for Sirius.
All right. We're going to pull up on my boy here.
You can sneak attack because you have an adjacent ally. Just so you
Oh.
know.
You have to be here.
Yeah, you have to be. Yeah, so
to be
that's
flanking?
That's considered
fine.
You have to have
flanking.
advantage, right?
yeah, you get
No,
advantage.
you have advantage or an adjacent ally.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
read it 1 second. I'm gonna grab the handbook. But
Well, I mean, Charlie can read it. On the
It
right,
says
you
you
should.
don't
It
need
should
an
say sneak
advantage
attack.
on an attack roll if an enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Yeah. Okay, so you can sneak attack it.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and give him the sneak attack.
Yeah, you did an extra 1d6. So make it the regular attack And you're welcome to add your bardic inspiration die to that as well.
Do I just roll a d6 after I roll this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I can check the sneak attack button for this too.
It you do if the enemy has not defeated them, you can sneak attack.
Yeah, he already said that.
Yeah, okay. I just got back.
That just hits.
So,
So go ahead and roll for damage and add an extra d6.
do I apply the sneak attack when I hit the piercing one too?
Yeah, you have a melee and a ranged sneak attack.
6 damage.
I can add the d6 too. Or...
No, it already added it.
The D6 is the sneak attack. That was the one.
It added
okay,
it.
got you.
Yeah, you rolled a 1, but I mean, you
Hey,
didn't
we'll take
need
it.
much to kill him. So,
You already shot him.
yeah, how do you want to do this?
I'm gonna go ahead and end this man's life. Yeah, we're gonna give him the classic backstab. Put him down.
So you spin him around as he is trying to get the arrow that you shot out of his shoulder still, and hit him right in the spine. He tenses and falls forward. You guys.
It's over for him.
Seraphina is
that's-
actually going to retreat back and see what she can salvage from the burning carriage. So that's just gonna be your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna hit this guy.
Yeah, go for it. Roll for
Huh?
attack. Make an attack roll.
Oh,
Unlucky.
Oh, that's
I rolled
rough.
a 1 and a 4. How?
That's very rough. Well, thankfully you had advantage, so it cancels out any kind of critical failure you would have had. For a swing with your maul, feeling very confident after you just launched a man into space. And this guy seems a lot more skilled than the others, and he spins around and also deflects your thing with his kind of what looks like a broken shield. Really disrespecting you. Do you have any bonus
You
actions?
didn't have to do him like
I
that.
don't.
So we get advantage for flanking.
Yeah, he rolled for advantage.
Yeah.
That's
With advantage.
I rolled a 1 and a 4.
That's rough.
Like
Oh.
a true legend.
Especially with a +6 to hit, that's hard.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's brutal. Do you have any bonus actions you want to use?
No, I don't have any
Okay.
bonus actions. I can
All right,
really use.
Terragrim, you also have advantage on an attack against him.
I will swing with my warhammer.
Okay. It's a little bit better. All right. Yes, you do actually hit, so you can roll for damage.
Massive.
As this guy is spinning around, deflecting the next blow, you actually find a little bit of a window of opportunity and hit him in the side. He winces and takes 2 points of damage. Starting to look at you. They're actually next. I moved. I got rid of the. You killed the person I'd used as my template person, but oh well. They're next. So let me get rid of this. The archer is again gonna kind of move to more. I don't know if it's strategic or if he's just trying to not be completely in the line of fire. And he's gonna make an attack on Teledril actually.
Again.
He's gonna go for the revenge attack on Teledril with a bow attack.
Bro, I rolled a 2 after a 1 and a 4. That's brutal.
Rough. 6 probably doesn't hit, huh?
I have 11.
Yeah. Okay. This guy seems to not be on his A game today, or maybe he really just sucks at archery.
Maybe he doesn't have an A game.
He's an elf, and he thinks he's
Take
better
it
than
out.
he is. You know. he curses a little bit, and actually he'll move away a little bit further because he's so embarrassed. Then our other friend, who has been deflecting stuff left and right, is going to make an attack on Khan, who he's facing right now. He's going to make a short sword attack. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
It does hit. All right. You take 5 points of damage. So after successfully deflecting that blow, he will make a swing at your side as well, and just connect and really get you right there. And that is their turn. Flint, it is your turn. You are alive.
Thank heavens. Okay. I hide behind Sirius because he just saved my life. And yeah, that's my turn. I'm flipping terrified right now.
All right. You okay. Sounds good. Delethrol. What would you like to do?
I just go for another firebolt on the ranger guy.
All right. Roll for an attack. That does not hit.
Tragic.
Firebolt whizzes right past his head. Maybe as he's running away because he's embarrassed. But his own shots. And we're back to the top. Serious. You still have your bardic inspiration die you can use if you want.
Does that last?
10 minutes.
How far away can I shoot my bow?
Your bow has a range of, I want to say 80 feet.
It is. Let's see, 80 feet, and then at very maximum it's 320.
Yeah, so if you go the maximum distance, you do roll with disadvantage, but you're close enough that you can shoot.
Okay. We're gonna move right here. Yeah. Oh no. Right there, I think. Yeah. Can I? I can't.
I think if you're that close, you might have disadvantage on your
On the archer dude.
short bow.
He's shooting this guy. Oh, but yeah, this guy is too close to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Maybe
that
like
guy.
right here.
yeah. If you're within 5 feet of them, is it 5 feet? Yeah, if you're within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and who isn't incapacitated, you have disadvantage on the attack roll if you're making a ranged attack.
Okay, so this is actually fine then.
All right, bet. We'll throw a ranged attack at the boy right there.
Okay. That actually also misses.
Tragic.
You shoot your short bow, right over the heads of Terragrim and the guy he's battling, and you miss the moving target. Actually, wait. You can use your bardic inspiration die if you want.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait.
Wait, roll d6.
I didn't realize it covered multiple turns. Yeah.
It's up to 10 minutes.
He can only use it once, but he
It actually still misses. Actually, no, you rolled that.
Tragedy.
It says
You were just short.
once within the next 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Just
so
one
each round of
minute.
combat's considered about 6 seconds. So, your 10 minutes is a good long time for combat.
So I read that as like only one time within a 10-minute window can you use the die.
Oh no! Like I set a
Yeah.
timer.
That's right.
to use it.
It's used when it's used.
That's correct. Yes, but he didn't use it before. This is the first time he used it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
He didn't use it last
before.
turn.
He had enough to hit with the first time.
Yep.
All right. Seraphine is still trying to gather what she can over there. So we're gonna go right to Khan.
Nice. Hit this dude. There we go.
Run in there.
Wow,
There
1
it
and
is.
15. Well, you definitely hit with one of those two.
I wonder which one.
You were so lucky with these nat ones. Wow.
Sheesh.
Well, as you flanked by your new friend Terragrim, you raise your mace, and how do you want to do this?
I'm gonna just hit him in the side right where he hit me.
Nice. So that side that he hit you in was also hit by Terragrim, so it is already bruised. He's already got a broken rib there. And your maul comes around and actually gets stuck in his side, and he bleeds out right there
It just.
on you.
Oh.
Brutal.
Wait,
Can-
I like that death sound. Can we clip that? That'd be so good. Oh.
Can we try to like capture the last person, just like see why and who attacked us and what's going on?
Well, Terragrim does have a turn before his, so he can't move until Terragrim's done.
It's 25 to get there.
Yeah.
And I will non-lethally swing with my warhammer. Go for his ankles or something.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, you're trying to knock him down. Okay, cool. That does hit. Go ahead and roll for some damage. That's some good damage too. You swing at his ankles, and it hits, and he is wincing in pain. He's not looking too bad, but he is knocked prone by your hit.
Huge.
Can I turn him sideways? I can. There you go. Just knocked prone by your hit. On his turn, he will use 5 feet of movement to get up. And he's really terrified. All of his friends have been killed at this point. And so he's actually going to try and make an escape so you can have an opportunity attack.
Massive.
Oof.
Yeah, that does miss.
No,
Um,
not massive.
And he's going to just attempt to just keep running off the bridge. Do you guys want to chase after him?
Nah.
I don't care particularly myself.
Okay, so he's gonna live, just escape, and we are out of combat now.
Whew. That was close, everyone. It's a good thing I inspired Sirius.
Yes.
The inspiration didn't even work.
Well, that's not my fault.
No, but you were hiding the whole time we were fighting.
I wasn't. No, he came at me and I
And
Are all these crates empty?
and
Can I
he
check
he
them?
slashed me across my chest. By the way, I need some help over here. Does anybody know any like bandaging or something?
How injured are you?
You can
I took 5 points a day.
you can roll investigation for sure. The boxes are empty.
Okay.
Everyone you check is just, well, some of them you can't even get open, but
They use the boxes as a ploy to ambush us.
When's that?
Seraphina will also rejoin you guys. I couldn't save any of the food. And as you look over too, the carts collided a little bit, and underneath one of the horses is the driver of this caravan here.
Should I waste my last spell slot healing, Drew?
He was trampled. The other two drivers, one of them is in the burned wreckage, also dead. And then the final driver for this cart seems to be pretty unharmed.
Wait, so one of our drivers died?
Two of your drivers
Two of
died.
our
Two of our
died.
drivers died.
And you can't seem to find the cook guy that was with you as well. He's gone.
We don't have food to cook anyways.
That's true. I mean, maybe he thought he was
That's
he's like, this is my resignation letter. It's a burning carriage.
Is there any food left? Like even a little bit amount?
Serafina looked and she couldn't find any. You're welcome to try yourself if you would like, but
Drew, how much?
I'll just go over there and look.
there
are you at?
there might be a little bit of rations in your bags, but you're welcome to roll for investigation.
I do have rations actually.
What'd you say, Liam?
How much HP are you at of your total?
I'm 5 out of.
Yeah, you find a couple, like a
5.
bag of apples that seems to be unharmed.
Take 5 healing.
So I
Well,
can,
warm.
I can, I can. Is there like, what are we like? What kind of land are we traveling through?
Across the bridge is
Like, is there like food and water that could be found, or like maybe like
sure.
small
Yeah,
game?
yeah. There's, I mean, you're
Well,
right next
we're
to a
on a
river.
bridge over some water.
I have a little bit
so-
of rations and a water skin.
So I can find food for up to 5 people, or 5 other people, so 6 including myself.
Oh, that's great. That works
We
out good.
just kind of need food for 1 person.
Or if we find a tavern, because I have a background as an entertainer, I could actually just use by popular demand to get us free room, board, and food.
Or I could steal everything you need.
But we're on the
All
road,
those
so we
are
don't have
all
those
those are
things.
options. Right now, you're kind of down to whatever rations you have on hand
Get a spare.
and a bag of apples that Khan found. Um,
Don't worry, I got 2 rations.
you are down to only one cart driver though.
Does
Serafina
Serafina know
has
how
a
to
horse
drive a cart?
has a horse of her own, so she probably can give it up to drive. Well, let's have a conversation then. What should we do? We are looking a little bit rough
Well,
now.
looks like we're down to 2 carts and only 1 driver.
Well, so I
You know
have
how to-
a history of driving carts or like pushing carts down in the mines full of rocks. So surely driving an actual cart isn't that
fear.
different, right?
Really,
Driving-
using horses is the
If
same.
horses are driving the cart, you're not doing anything.
Yeah, you're just controlling the horses, bro. Does anyone know how to lead a horse-drawn carriage?
I have a little bit of experience, as in a +3.
I mean, I've stolen some horses, but not like full carriages.
We
So,
really only need the one cart.
Is there enough room for everything?
Here, I'll drive this cart. Don't worry.
Okay.
As part of my work in the temple, I would sometimes have to take a cart to give out to the poor.
Okay. Okay.
That's very slow moving, but all right.
I just had
We
a
are
little
gonna
bit of experience.
Get more supplies though, or we'll have to be hunting the whole way.
Where's the nearest city?
Is the nearest
Oh.
city? Because we
How
just
many- how far out are we from our destination?
so
This is the
Here, let's go take a look at the
beginning of our
map, shall we?
7-day trip, right?
it was gonna be a couple week trip. It's not just a
Couple
quick
week?
jaunt.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's all wonky now. You guys,
So,
So that's
we're,
where me
at
and
that
Andre-
we're
bridge
at that
there,
bridge
right?
right there.
you guys did not make it very far.
So where are we going? Like here?
we're
Yeah.
going,
We're going down to Lothlo.
So
So we just make a quick stop here. and then we can stop here again, and then we can go here.
We can go to Borheim. Is that what I'm hearing?
Borheim.
To re-
Look, I got cousins in Borheim. I hook us up.
So surely they can help us.
Yeah, I hook it up. I hook it up.
All right, we can start making our way up to Borheim.
We need to.
I mean, I can find us supplies to live off of until we get there, but ideally we can
Yeah,
get stuff there to take us through the rest of the trip.
it'll probably take about 2 days to get to Borheim from here. Maybe a day if we move fast. But I mean, as you've been kind of fighting this morning and trying to see what's going on and everything, it's about midday at this point. So you only have about half a day of travel
All right.
available to you.
Let's go.
I better get a move
All
on.
right, start moving
Alright.
to Borheim.
Been to
I
Borheim.
am going to have Terragrim roll for animal handling to see
Yes.
see if he can drive this cart.
I was expecting such an ask.
Oh. Well, the horses aren't even moving. They're a little bit spooked right now. The other cart driver seems to have gotten his horses calmed down, but you can't even get the horses to calm down enough to move.
Alright, I give up. He's not as well trained as the alms horses.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna just start moving everything from one of the carts to the other one.
I guess I'll put my.
If there's like a
backpack
bigger
on.
cart, I'll put everything in the bigger
Yeah.
cart.
I mean, there's room around the cart, like in the front next to the driver, for some items. There's a little bit of a ledge in the back behind the locked area that you can fit some stuff. Drew, did you say you're gonna do something?
I'm gonna go grab my backpack, I guess. So I can make room, make sure we can
That makes
consolidate
sense.
everything properly. It's fine.
Yo, can I unhook the horses and ride one of them?
Yeah, you're welcome to do so. Actually,
As
yeah.
long as I get to ride it with you.
Yep. So there are 2 extra horses now.
Well, I already claimed
on.
one.
Well,
Can I roll for animal handling on the other?
Yeah.
Massive.
Because I don't think anyone here has proficiency in
animal handling, no.
animal or right?
I
Yeah,
think-
that's enough. Yeah, you can
Let's
definitely
go.
you'll definitely be able to ride one.
Wait, how come
Yeah,
Khan
okay.
doesn't have to roll for animal handling?
Yo, true.
Does
Do I
he
need
have
to ride a horse?
Well, it's a spooked horse.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have him.
I guess I can roll this to unspook the horse.
Yeah, you gotta go
Yeah,
calm it
unspooked horse.
down, you know?
Yeah.
If we're unspooking the horses, then somebody else can just drive the carriage.
It's too late. We've already decided that we're gonna
No,
ride
you've already
this.
unloaded it. You've already hooked everything. You don't want to do
My
that.
horse, baby!
Oh,
Con
Yeah, that's
definitely
his
gets to
horse.
ride a horse.
can I name my horse Mouse?
You are welcome to name
Hey,
it whatever you
yo.
want. Yeah, go for it.
Yo, Mass.
Mouse, and then Con, do you want to name your horse?
No. Just the
Not
horse.
attached to it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. So while you're riding a horse, I believe your movement speed is now 100.
Oh, I mean the carriage is still slow.
I mean, it's probably gonna have to still go.
We're just gonna
That's
walk
so-
alongside the carriage.
Sorry, not 100. 60 feet, not 100. But if you were to gallop and everything for a little while, yeah, you could probably get up to 100, 120 feet.
So what supplies do we need to pick up? Because we still got to get
We need
these,
food.
We still got to get these caravans all the way down to where we're
Yeah,
going.
so
Like, can
we
we
need-
hire a driver if we get to the city to drive it down there?
Yeah, we
I
can
don't think
probably
Well, we
we would
still have a
to.
driver.
You have one
Yeah, we're
driver
just
left.
gonna
I mean,
we're
you
just
only have
gonna
the one
leave
cart left.
the other
but-
cart.
You're probably gonna want to replenish. I mean, Seraphina
need
butts in a little bit into this conversation, says, Well, we need to replenish a little bit more than just what we have. I mean, let's.
I mean, that's a you thing, though, right? Because I don't have that kind of money.
Oh, no, don't worry. M will take care of it. I'm not the one that will be. I'm not asking you. We hired you to protect us, and
We did.
the important cargo was protected. Um,
Oh,
Wait, he was hired for something else.
Hey, yo, what's that something else?
hey,
What is
yo.
this dude here for?
It's gonna be a long
Serafina,
trip.
Serafina definitely gives Flint a look.
Oh,
So, what?
my gosh.
He's desperate.
Look at this dude.
Are you trying to flirt with her now? Well, it's not dissuading the situation very much, and she just. I told you what our task was. Take to Lothlo. We've made it 1 day, and we've already been attacked. These people were waiting, though. And I don't know about you, but a mage with them doesn't
Cast
seem like just
fireball?
random bandits.
Well, we don't really know what we're protecting, so there's no way for us to
That's fair.
know why they were here.
I will need to contact M once we get to Borheim. And I can talk to him about maybe getting a little bit more information out.
Where should we go then?
To be honest, I don't know what's in there either.
Can I roll perception to see if she's lying?
Yeah, that would be insight you'd roll.
Or insight?
Mhm.
Well.
It's kind of hard to tell. She kind of doesn't really wear her emotions on her sleeve. When she talks, it's a little bit of a not monotone, but not a lot comes out. So, you're not sure if she's lying or not. All right, let's get going.
I'm gonna just start riding my horse down the bridge.
And we will be off towards Borheim now. Yes, and there are a couple of you riding horses. Like I said, you have about half of a day's worth of daylight left. Maybe 6-8 hours worth of daylight left. Yeah, you're welcome to travel for that distance. It's pretty uneventful.
Okay.
You will need to find a place to camp for the night, though. So does someone want to roll some survival to try and find a good place to camp?
Probably Khan's the best at that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I only have a +2 though.
Oh, I have a +3, but
I mean, should we all just roll for survival?
I mean, you're all welcome to look. Yeah, go for it.
I don't know. Okay,
That's a
well,
nat
we have
20.
the best camping spot in the world.
I don't think we need to roll anymore.
Well, we did it.
Whoa.
As you're crossing this, it's kind of like a arid plain. There's not a lot of shade or trees or anything like that. But Terragrim kind of has been silently praying to his patron deity, who is
Lathander.
who is it?
Lathander.
Lathander. Just trying to get a little bit of guidance and help to find a good spot. And actually he finds a little bit of an oasis there. He finds some trees for shade and there's a watering hole there. That seems like it's got game that traffics that area. It's like the perfect little spot to camp for the night.
Huge. The goat.
You walk up to Tergrim, give him a big old clap on the back. I never really believed much in that praying stuff, but maybe there is something to it.
course, Lathander guides me always.
Very nice. All right, we're gonna settle down for the evening then. Do you guys want to take watches, or has your travels exhausted you? You don't want anything, or
I've already got my
Watch.
sleep pack rolled out. I'm like snuggling into it.
I'll take watch.
want to take a watch? Okay.
Yeah.
You can
Let's
wake me
say
for a
throughout the
second
night we'll have
watch.
3 watches. So who else would? Does anyone else
I'll
want to
take
volunteer for a watch? Okay.
We can take a watch too.
All right. Sounds good.
Thank you. Let's roll over my sleep
then
pack. I'm passed out.
As you guys are settling down and everything, I'm actually we're gonna take a quick pause, and you guys are gonna level up.
Huge.
So,
The character mancer lets us do that too.
what's that?
I said I think the character mancer works for leveling up.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
level
Actually, I
three
went
is
I went
level
through and
11.
tested it earlier. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy. Next to your class level, there's a little character mancer level up button. It's red with an anvil on it. You just click on that, and it'll take you through leveling up. For level 2. Because those guys you fought on the bridge were actually level 2. Everyone was, and you guys demolished them.
Alright, I got a massive roll for HP.
That's actually huge.
Very
Wait, so
healing.
do I roll for HP?
I think you can roll, or there's like an average button or something like that.
I just rolled.
Wait, why are we rolling HP? I didn't hear.
Sorry, we're leveling up.
Oh, okay, huge. There's a
Huge.
character mancer level up button.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Oh,
Sheesh, you guys got the good HP rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Hey, but the 7 HP for our bard who gets hurt a lot, that's
bro, I'm
like, it's pretty good.
considering
Actually.
just taking the 7
For
you
You
the
got
average?
7? I started with 5.
for the average.
Jeez.
D10.
An average of
Wait, do
7.
I-
We don't.
So do I
We're not
get your,
multi-classing, are we?
It's like, yeah, it's half plus 1, and I have a
No,
D12.
no. Yeah, is it? I mean,
okay.
no, we're not going to multi-class.
Okay, okay.
Probably. We'll talk about multi-classing like when you guys are much higher level.
My rogue warlock eldritch blast build is fucking doomed.
It's doomed.
Not like this.
Holy dude, it's over for you.
Taken from me.
I actually could take care of all kind of. I can take create or destroy water.
I'm afraid I'm gonna accidentally like level again.
All right, boys. Do I take the 7, or do I roll the D12?
You roll the d12 every time, bro.
Wow, you have a D12 for HP. Holy! I will make you keep whatever you get.
Ragic.
Rough.
All right. So I get a +8 then.
Hey, but you know what? That's still not bad. Oh, because you have tough, don't you?
I have resilient, but I have 3
Resilient, yeah.
constitution. Yeah.
It's not bad though.
Awful.
I mean, theoretically, you could have gotten the same number if you took it a 7 and rolled a 1.
Holy shit, I'm tanky now. I went from 9 to 18 HP. We're up.
There you go. All right, is everyone successfully leveled up? Are you still looking at stuff?
Yeah, I was just reading my new class action.
Oh, it keeps rolling. It's freaking trolling me.
I was wondering what.
I'm trying to
Right.
set the HP on here.
Oh, is it not letting you?
What if I just do like this?
You can just change the hit point maximum on your character sheet.
Dude. I'm just gonna roll until it gets a 5 again.
He's gone mad. He's getting such good Okay, never mind.
You're never gonna get.
Oh,
5
give me a
again.
5! What? There we go.
There it is.
Finally. Okay, we got it.
Yeah,
Ladies and
check his
gentlemen, we
character
got him.
sheet. He now has like 200 HP.
Oh, I'll be
No,
back
it
in like
finally
30
says
seconds.
23.
Wait, you didn't gain a lot.
Only gained 8. I could have gained 10.
Again, 10. 6 plus 3 plus the 1 for my race.
5 plus 3.
All right. Okay, are we all leveled up?
Hold on, I'm reading through my abilities. I didn't know there were so many I could pick from.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you pick new spells.
Okay.
Oh wow, look at you! You get a new spell. Very nice.
I know.
Yeah, spellcasting in D&D is actually incredibly fun, but you have to like know what you want to do before your turn, because otherwise you're sitting there reading your spells and you're like, I don't know what this
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, you gotta think about it. Me just hit with hammer.
You croquet with hammer.
Yeah, I
Dude.
absolutely annihilate dude with hammer.
I'm not gonna lie, that guy took the longest to design, and you literally one shot him.
And I just annihilate.
Just wipe the
Just
floor.
stroll up, first freaking roll, crit.
The crit was so good.
Wait, where's my spells again? Like on my character sheet?
On your character sheet.
Top right, there's 3 purple buttons, core or 4 core bio spells and
There you go.
settings. It's the spells one.
I see.
Well, that's weird. I'm looking at your character sheet too, and I can see it like updating like in real time, like when you click on stuff.
Like okay.
Yeah. So spellcasting in D&D, how it works is you have spell slots you can use. That's how many times you can cast a spell of that level.
Yeah, so like I used 2, and I just leveled up, and so I have 3 now, so I only have 1 remaining.
Yes.
How do I regain?
After a long rest, you get.
So after a night, like we're about to get him back. I guess, is it morning technically?
Well, we're gonna do once we're all ready to go. We'll roll some perception checks for the night watch.
Okay. I'm seeing how. Okay, I'm understanding.
Bro, that is crazy how many times I had to roll that to get a 5 again.
Yeah,
That was
it
pretty
is
funny.
Absurd.
You roll a lot of 10s.
You could have
I know,
just
some
changed it
11s.
after. You can change your maximum hit points just on the character sheet.
That's less fun.
A long rest. After a long rest, you'll regain all your lost hit points. Regain any spent hit dice up to a number of dice equal to half your total number of dice. And then I think it doesn't show spell slots.
Well, I forgot I can rage.
I just got heroism too, so you can like rage and I can heroism you.
I don't know what heroism does.
It gives you 10 temporary HP and makes you immune to frightened, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yo, that would be huge.
Yeah, so you get all your spell slots back after a long rest. So
You're imbued with bravery until the spell ends. You're immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
Which is what?
at the start of each of its turns, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
At the start, you get those temp HP?
At the start of so if he used heroism on you, at the start of each of your turns, you get temporary hit points equal to his spellcasting modifier.
Which is what? 3, 4? 2? I don't. Drew's rolls are really bad, actually. What's your spellcasting? Whatever it's called.
Modifier?
Attribute.
I think it's a 2.
Do you cast with charisma?
Yes.
What's your charisma modifier?
Right now it's a 2.
It's a 2, yeah.
2, yeah. So that would give me 2 temp HP every turn. That's actually really good.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, and that's every turn. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Does it stack?
No.
Yeah, 10 HP will stack.
Oh, it does stack?
I thought temp HP was like the highest.
I thought it just refreshed.
So just each turn I like.
I think it just refreshes. That sounds kind of broken if it's stacked.
Yeah, you
I
have
mean,
massive giga HP. You could sit in the back for like 10 turns and just be a raid
Yeah.
boss. You literally have raid boss.
you're just like channeling up all this HP.
I have raid balls in arena, bro. I'm just channeling.
Yeah, you're raid boss, man.
He's just it's like guys, what's your fighter doing? Don't worry about him. He's channeling. This
He's
next-
meditating. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, I guess they don't stack. Yeah. Well,
Real quick, am I supposed to be? Are we doing the arrows? Like, am I gonna take away arrows every time I make a range attack?
no, that's such a.
If you
Okay.
see, like, if you buy magic arrows, then yeah. But otherwise, like,
Okay,
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
that
If
makes
it's
sense.
like
If I was
special,
using, like, a
special
poison
ammunition,
arrow or
sure, we'll
something.
keep track of that. But for regular arrows, let's just say you're really frugal with them and you pick them up afterwards, and
Okay, that works.
because that's such an
I
annoying
think that
thing to take care
depends
of
on like
ammo.
the
Yeah, 'cause
weather
we're
or
in the
something
middle
that
of
we're
fighting,
staying
like,
at, and
boys,
it's
right?
like
It's
nice,
like
really
classic
nice
WoW
weather,
Hunter, like
and
boys
our
over
No,
there.
if you were
Yeah.
doing things
one
like
of the
I
guys
need
in our
heavy
party
shot,
found
please.
a
I
really
had a
nice place
character
for us
who
to
threw
rest.
axes. I kept track of how many axes I had on hand. Like
Got you. That would make sense. It feels like a special.
it was pretty cool though. I had a quiver full of axes. It was really fun. All right,
does anybody
are we
know how I
all
can
leveled up?
edit what my like I as part of my starting equipment, I can take a javelin or 2 hand axes. And I accidentally took the javelin, but I meant to take the 2 hand axes, and I don't know how to change it.
I don't know either.
I mean, I know how to make new weapons.
If
Yeah, just
you
tell me how to
hit
do that, and then I'll do that, and then I'll just ignore the javelin.
I think if you hit the setting thing on where it says
The,
javelin, you can change the name and then.
Yeah, well, I would say the setting
can
things
I?
on any of your
Oh, there we go.
weapons,
Hand axe.
like the bottom one, nothing.
Will it auto-populate all the stuff, or do I have to do this manually?
You probably have to do it manually. It probably doesn't change too much, except
Bro,
Well, we can do that. At,
I'll just
we
do
can
this.
assume it's a hand X.
Okay. Well,
Let's
you
do
can
this while we're
you can
talking.
take care of that.
Yeah, just keep doing
Any
this.
more level up questions? No.
No.
All right, then Sirius, you're in the first watch. So why don't you roll me your perception
I
check?
actually
please?
take the first watch.
Oh, you take the first watch? Okay.
I have to get out of my heavy armor to sleep at night, and it takes a while to put back on, so I don't want to have to put it back on.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, no wonder you have an 18 AC. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
I have heavy armor.
Well, you start with heavy armor? That's broken.
That is life cleric.
All right. Yeah, I'll need you to roll a perception check then. As the camp settles, you sit by the fire. You look around and quiet night. There's a breeze. Everyone's pretty tired from that that encounter earlier, and nothing. You can't see anything that happens. You don't know if something happened in the night really. You're a little bit too tired, and you're just thinking about taking off your armor.
Really?
And yeah, you don't see anything happen, but it doesn't appear like anything did happen. All right, who's taking the next watch?
I'll take next watch.
Okay, well, roll me some perception.
Huge.
Huge. When you take your watch, you actually feel like climbing the tree actually would be helpful to be able to see all around you. It's a pretty open area, so you can see pretty far from your vantage point. And the tree actually reminds you a little bit of the palm trees in Otto. So you have a very pleasant watch, and you don't see anything major happen. All right, last watch of the night. I think Khan said he was going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me some perception.
Yeah, I have chainmail and a shield is why my AC is so high.
Oh, that was a 17, bro. It rolled. Unlucky.
You take the watch, and it's a little bit tough to get up at first, but it's early morning, getting towards sunrise, and You feel like you have the easiest watch of the night, and nothing happens. And then the camp is going to get up and get ready for the day again. Can I have Teledrill? Can you roll me a d4, please?
Is it /r space D4?
Yeah, there's also a dice button on the far
There's a
left.
dice button on the left, yeah.
Oh, which one do I press?
D4.
Yeah, it shows it. 4. Interesting.
Forget it. That's good or bad.
Interesting. All right. Yeah. So let's start the journey towards Borheim. It goes by pretty uneventfully. You actually start seeing the city in the distance quickly. Go check out what Borheim looks like now. You see the dark dwarven stone work and red roofs of Borheim. Start approaching the distance, just at the edge of the mountains.
Yeah, that's X.
As you approach, you see there's a small trade route up ahead. Carts coming and going occasionally, but not from the angle that you were at, the direction you were heading. You were heading much closer along the edge of the mountains. And as you approach the city, you can start to hear the clang of hammers against iron. This is a city of minerals. This is a city that really knows what they're doing with their work. Seraphina leans back. Flint, did you say you have family here?
Oh, just a cousin, you know. But I don't know if he's where he's at or what he's doing, you know. If we run into him, I'll let you know.
All right.
That's not very helpful.
Where were you from again?
So I can't remember the name. It's the town that's like on the other side of this mountain. So there's like Borheim, which is this one, and then on the other side it's like some hill mining colony or something. It's on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, Stowe?
Yeah.
All right.
You don't remember your cousin. You don't remember your homeland. This Bart has amnesia.
Bart has amnesia.
Still ain't had enough here.
How we have a bard telling stories of our journey, and he can't remember where
He
he
can't even remember his own story.
Sorry.
That's actually really funny.
A bard with amnesia.
Well, if you know where this cousin lives, perhaps
Oh,
Oh.
Hunzy
did we
said
lose him?
enough.
we can lodge with them.
Oh,
Yeah. Let me go ask somebody.
You want to ask someone where your cousin lives?
Well, no, I know where he lives. I just want to know if he has room for us.
Didn't you ask him?
Well, yeah, I need to ask somebody where he is.
What?
I'm lost.
Do you or do you not know where he lives?
Let's just find it. Let's just find a tavern of some kind or an inn.
Yeah, let's go find it at a tavern.
Useless.
do you have a cousin who lives here or
I'm
not?
starting to think he doesn't have a cousin who lives here. I don't know.
I check him for cousin having.
Cousin happy.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
As you enter the city, you enter into kind of a giant courtyard area where it splits off into several different paths and that lead to different districts in the city. There seems to be a lot of hubbub towards the eastern part of the city. So that's where Serafina starts taking you guys. Go over, and you guys are now going to be in the southern market. There's dwarves everywhere, building things and trading. There's very few of any other species of humanoid around. There's not that many humans. There seems to be no elves at all. It's mostly dwarves in the city. They don't seem to pay you any heed, though. They don't give you two glances. They seem to be going about their days. What would you guys like to do?
Is
I
there a
want to
library?
Yeah, there's probably a library around.
I'm just like running around like frantically. I'm just excited because I've never been here, like looking at everything.
I want to
You
buy
do
some
look a
apples
little
from
bit
Mouse.
odd. Actually, the dwarves look at you, even though you're a dwarf. Because they seem to have very stoic features and attitudes and everything, going about their business, and they see this other dwarf in heavy armor just running around all giddy. A little bit odd to them.
Can I go find a tavern or something for us to stay in and use my buy popular demand trait or whatever?
Sure. Is there? Yeah, we're gonna. So we have someone looking for tavern. We have looking for a library. Anyone else trying to find anything?
Can I branch off and find a library?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you? Yeah. How do you want to start looking for that?
Ask what looked like a guard in Dwarvish.
Okay. Yeah. So you go up to the guard and you ask him in Dwarvish, um, or if there's a library nearby. Um, he looks at you and looks you up and down, and doesn't say anything.
Magic. I just walk away.
Just gives up instantly. Okay, fine.
I want to. You know what? Mouse is gonna be my boy. I'm gonna go buy an apple for Mouse.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, you're able to find a vendor who's selling it some apples. Um, it's their 1 silver piece for a bushel of apples.
For a bushel of apples, 1 silver.
Yeah.
How much silver is in a gold? Is it 99 or
10.
100? Yeah, okay.
Is it 100?
Second thought, can I steal an apple?
Is this before or after you paid for them?
All right, I asked him how much it is.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, it's a
no.
silver for a bushel, and then yeah, you're welcome to try and roll some sleight of hand so you can steal an apple.
Yeah, I'm about to hit him
Let me
with a
cue up the Aladdin music.
Oh goodness.
One shot, you got a rat race.
Actually, you know what? I want to pay for this apple and then steal some other one. I'm gonna steal apples. I'm gonna pay for 1 bushel and steal the other bushels.
Nice. Okay, so you pay for the one, and then roll me sleight of hand and see if you can get away with taking the second bushel.
Hell yeah!
Oh man.
Hell yeah!
As he hands you the bushel of apples, you kind of use your other hand to kind of slide a second bushel into your hand, so it looks like you're just carrying the one.
Perfect. Mouse is gonna be so happy.
Thanks for doing business.
Of course. You have a great day.
Of course, he says.
All right, yeah, and you walk away with your two
Then
bushels of apples.
I'll go follow Flinton. See where he's off to. See if I can find what tavern he went into.
Yes, let's go to Flint. So Flint, you're leading. Pretty much everyone else is following you because they just want to find a place to stay. While you guys are in Borheim. Do you yeah, how are you gonna find this tavern?
Can I make like some kind of check to see if I can find one nearby?
Yeah, you can do a perception check just to see if there's one around. That's good. That was good. Yeah, it's totally sufficient. So yeah, you look down an alley or down a street and you see just around the corner there's a sign hanging over um, a rather large building, and it's labeled um, the Drunken Stone.
Lovely. I stride inside and immediately start looking for the owner or the manager or something. I want to see if I can get up on stage. This is what I was made for.
Rose Karen, he instantly looked for the manager.
All right, you guys walk into the Drunken Stone, and the driver stays out with the cart, and you guys, I'm assuming, will probably tie up the horses outside just for now.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of horses in this town because most people are kind of short. But they do have it does appear to have a stable for travelers. Yeah, you want to try and find the tavern, the barkeep, or the
Yeah, like the
tavern?
barkeeper or something. I stride up to the bar and I'm like, "Hey, when's the next opening for like me to be able to get up on stage and entertain these people?"
The barkeeper was laughing at you. Entertain? What would you need that for? And he goes about and just starts doing his other business.
How else do you people relax?
Unless
Music?
you're a wrestler, kid, then there's we don't do anything. What do you have there? What kind of instrument do you play?
I play the flute.
The flute. What is that little stick there? Flute? Yeah, we don't. This is Borheim. We're a little bit past music.
Past? Seems like music is a little bit ahead of you, and Borheim is stuck in the past. Listen, you let me play this instrument for this bar. I promise you, I will perform so well that everybody here buys another round.
Bro's about to get us kicked out.
Okay, well, why don't you? So this guy. So, oh wow. Okay. Yeah, why don't you roll some persuasion? He at first was very taken aback by your attitude. He was looked like he was even offended by saying that Borheim was behind the times in any way. But when you brought up another round, he started calming down a little bit. So you're welcome to just roll a flat persuasion check. Wow.
Oh.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You know what? Obviously, you don't come around here very often. It couldn't hurt. And if you get me around, you're welcome to come back again.
Let's go.
All right. So, are you just gonna get up on like a table or something?
Yeah,
There's no
I'll
stage.
just
There's stage. There's actually off to the side. There's tables and chairs everywhere. But off to the side, there's a little bit of like what looks like a boxing ring.
Alright.
It's got rope, wrapped around some metal bars and such. But
Okay.
that seems to be the only place you can stand other than a table, which, judging by the way this guy talked to you, he probably would not enjoy.
Okay. I jump right up there into the ring and I'm like, "Hey, all of you dwarves, listen up. launch into a story, a historical story about dwarves that is accompanied by some flute music.
All right. Why don't you roll some performance to see if
There you go.
this works? $14. Well, you start to play and sing your tale of dwarves and their might in the mines, and you get a couple heads to turn. A couple of them even start nodding the music a little bit. There's a couple though that don't even look up from their drinks. One older dwarf actually even starts scratching out his ear because the shrillness of the flute is just a little bit much for him. And as you kind of conclude your sonnet, there's no applause or anything. People just go back to their drinks.
I walk up back to the bartender. I assume the lack of applause is customary here. It's part of, the performance. It's fine.
And he looks at you and I did warn you that there's does not go over very well here.
It's okay. The people will warm up. They'll warm up to it. It'll be fine. You know what? Next time, I won't even use the flute. I'll use the bagpipes.
The what?
The bagpipes. It's a new instrument. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's pretty new.
Right, whatever.
I walk up to the barkeep and I say, "Excuse my friend here. The real reason we're here is because we're looking for a room, somewhere to stay for the night."
See, this guy knows how to talk. And he starts laughing and actually claps. Just to spite Flint a little bit. All right, how many rooms we looking to get? Starts counting heads. Because there's 5 of you, 6 with the girl, and then the driver kind of pokes his head in and raises his hand as well. So 7 rooms. Does that sound about right?
Can I inquire to the bartender and just say, do you have a temple to Lathander in this city?
I think there's one on the west side, but I mean we don't. It's kind of a temple of all trades, if you will. There's not a lot of. We worship the stone around here.
I see.
So how much for a night?
It's a 5 gold a night.
5 gold a night.
That's for each of you.
I hand him over to 5 gold and I say I'd like 1 night.
All right.
You said they have places to keep horses, right?
Yeah, it'll be an extra gold for a horse to be stored.
I look over at Khan and I give the guy another piece.
See, this is my kind of music, and he jingles the gold next to his ear.
That's ridiculous.
I'm assuming the rest of you pay up.
5 seems a little high.
Can I go to the temple area and see if I can find a group of, like, Lathanderians?
Yes, really quick though. Con, you said that 5 seemed a little high.
Yeah.
Do you want to try and?
I'm just gonna kind of look at him. Just kind of glare at him.
Are you
See
trying
if
to
he's trying to-
intimidate him?
See if he's trying to freaking scam us. Yeah.
Mini intimidate.
Just like the look, like you trying to like scam us here?
He looks at you and just stares back at you. He's got a steely stare,
I know we're not from around here, but surely you got cheaper rooms than that.
He smiles and he says, I've got a cheaper room for you. 3 gold
Dinky
for this
room.
one.
3 gold. All right. Here's
Don't
5
forget your horse.
for the horse.
Yep. So he takes the 4 gold from you.
I give him 5 gold.
I give him 5.
I said thanks for the honesty, and I gave him 5 gold. Yeah.
Oh, he looks at the gold and goes. He actually, you see his face start to just kind of blush a little bit on the side there. Oh, you're welcome for the honesty.
I just go off to my room. Well, after I put my horse away.
Yeah.
I'd pay 5 gold too.
Yeah. And Serafina pays for herself and the driver.
Actually, before I go to bed, or like to my room, I'm gonna ask her like how soon we can expect to hear back from M.
So he collects everybody and takes taking you guys to your rooms, and your rooms are just down a hall, and they all seem to be near each other. They don't have a lot of um, visitors for these rooms. They seem to be built for a little bit of taller people, so that they know that travelers will come through. And Serafina looks at you and says, "Well, I will need to find a shop here with ascending stone. Sure, they have them. Um, if I can find one within the day, we should be able to hear back right away from M. But otherwise, we'll figure out very quickly what we're doing within the
Got a
week.
long trip ahead of us.
We do.
I think it's in our best interest to get going as soon as we can.
Yeah, we do. So, yeah, and I will speak with him as well about some advance payment, considering what we've been through in the first few days. And
I
she's
just
gonna
walk
go
off
off
to my
into
room.
her room.
Can I follow Liam to the church or whatever he's going?
Yeah, you guys are welcome to go together. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him from like a small distance though.
yeah. It's like
Soccer movement.
it's getting towards evening, but I mean, there's a lot of fires and forges in the city, so there's a lot of orange light around. Um, and you guys are able to find this temple pretty easily. Like the bartender said, it was what he called a temple of all trades. Uh, it seemed to be a very generic temple, and as you go inside, there's quite a few statues to different deities and such inside. Um, and you're able to find the one to Lathander without too much difficulty.
Okay. I ask them. I'm linking it in the chat because I asked them to say, "Do you have room for another Dawnbringer of Lathander?" I have my background lets me get um supported with a modest lifestyle by those who share my religion.
You looking for a job here? Is that what you're?
I'm looking for a room and board here.
Oh, you're trying to get room board here. Oh, interesting. Um, he is very hunched over. And he says, "Well, we welcome all patrons of the deities into this temple, to this sanctuary. Are you looking to stay for several days?"
Did I guess I didn't hear Serafina say how. I'll just say I'm not sure, but I would be willing to try to collect alms while I'm here.
Well, I will check and see if we have a free bed. And are you as well staying? And he gestures to Flint.
Okay, what's this person wearing?
He's wearing like a cleric's get up, so it's
The colors of
no
thunder, like
armor
red,
or
yellow,
anything.
pink,
He's wearing
stuff.
kind of plain colored robes.
Oh, my bad. I was just admiring the grand building that you have here. My apologies. And I
I'll
walk
turn
away.
around to him and say, Flint, are you interested in the thunder? Wait, no, come back.
Trying to proselyte.
I run to a local, like just one of the shops real quick, and see if I can find a robe that looks similar to the robe that the guy was wearing.
Okay.
What is this man
Um,
planning?
So real quick, for Terragrim, yeah, he does have a bed for you, and he's happy to do it, and doesn't seem to want to charge you for staying there. And then yeah, you can go look for that. I'm gonna have you do an investigation check to try and find. You find like a clothing kind of like shop and everything, but I'm investigation to try and see if you can find what you're looking for. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. Um. Yeah, you find it. It's a plain brown robe. Nothing special.
Excuse me, sir. How much is this robe here?
And the dwarf looks at you and and I'm a miss.
Ah, my apologies, Miss.
Now it's 2 silver.
Tis okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
She takes the money and rolls her eyes.
What's the denominations again? How does it work? How much
It's
silver
100
to?
between
XP is silver.
Okay, so
Silver
Yeah,
silver.
100
okay.
silver is 1 gold.
Okay,
Except
yeah.
this Electrum pieces, whatever the fetch that is, I don't actually
No,
know.
it's 10 silver pieces is 1 gold.
Oh, 10
10
silver is
silver
1 gold.
pieces,
So
okay.
Yeah.
you'll have
I have 8.
so subtract 1 gold and then put 8 silver.
Yeah.
Is it 100 copper is 1 silver though?
I think so.
Okay, I thought at least one of them was 100.
100 copper is 10 silver. 100 copper is 10 silver. So it's 10
Oh,
copper to
it's-
1 silver.
Oh, okay.
So I have a disguise kit.
This
Okay.
guy.
I'd like to
All right, I'm
disguise
intrigued.
myself as one of the temple workers with the new robe that I just bought, and see if I can get free room and board as well.
All right, you are yeah, go for it. You do put on the disguise and such.
Yep.
And seems like you feel pretty confident in your get up. I mean, it's not a very difficult disguise. You were just wearing a robe.
Okay.
And looking a little bit more homely. Okay, and then you go up to the same older gentleman. That's in this temple. And he looks. Oh, hello.
Huh?
And what can I do for you?
I apologize for being late. I am that cleric's squire, and I am also needing a place to stay. I will help with whatever he offered to help you with.
Roll for deception now. And you can do so with advantage because you are disguised.
Let's go.
This is very interesting.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
Yo,
god.
brutal.
It's over for him.
Tragic.
Wait, you have a +3 to deception?
Yeah.
Holy.
He looks at you. He goes, "Weren't you just here with him? Why'd you go and change into this? You had very nice looking clothes on earlier. I would have let you stay here if you just asked."
My apologies. I just was under the assumption that this was only for members of the faith.
Well,
Deciding honesty
not
is the
only
best
did you
policy here.
assume wrong, You tried to lie about it to get in for. No, you may go. You may go. We don't have a place in this temple for liars and cheats. Trying to take advantage of that wonderful man that came in. Yeah. So he turns away.
All right, I guess I go back to the tavern.
Fork over your 5 gold.
I fork over my 5 gold. Then,
All right, and you guys are now settled in. Seraphina is gonna go look for Ascending Stone in the morning to send a message over to M, and we will pick up from there next week.
Okay.
Huge.
Sounds good.
That was a good little ending there.
There you go. That was great, actually. Yeah, we were able to.
Dude.
A 4 and 2. You were rolling really good today too. So
I know, man. I can't believe I roll with advantage 4 and 2, bro. That's unbelievable.
I almost didn't give you advantage, and I was like, yeah, why not? Oh well. All right, so everyone's in the tavern except for Terragram, and you guys are here for at least a couple days.
Okay. Sounds good.
All righty. Well, good thing is I already have next session planned then because
Nice.
we only made it to here.
Big.
Okay. Started a little late, but it worked out good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for playing.
So
You guys are now level 2 as well, which is good.
Yeah, level 2
Yes,
is
sir.
huge.
Very nice, very nice.
And I will need to level up a couple of the enemies from now on because holy cow, you guys dealt with my bandits so fast.
Yeah, they actually kind of got
We
annihilated.
do a bit of critting.
Yeah,
Well-
we do a bit of critting.
And it was a little bit my
one-shotting.
fault too for giving an opportunity attack to Seraphina.
Yeah, that did kind of because you're about
Yeah,
to
your
cook
mage
for a
died.
second.
My mage died so fast.
Yeah,
I was a little sad about it, but
Yeah, bro was about to start cooking. He was like, "All right, he's coming over here." He's like, now before you get piped down."
Yeah.
it's true. I really should have just taken it back and let the mage fight. But all right, well, yeah. Thanks for playing.
Yeah. See you guys next
We'll
week.
be back again next week.